quick video 3, part 3, whatever. So yeah, so close to all being dead. I mean, I sowed a load of beetroot in there, they're all fucked. That's one night. That's one night. I didn't, I mean I did, but I didn't give them like full attention because I just ran out of time. It's like, what do you keep? So these peas, these are the Monge 2. They're looking rather good. I suspect they're probably where the French want to eat them, but there's not that many of them. That salad, that lettuce down there, he will not be sold. I will be keeping the seed from that because that little monkey seems to be doing very, very well. As do, interestingly, some of the lettuces that I had planted up here not so long ago. The aphids, they all, I had a massive population, not a single one on the peas, not a single one. The broads, that's a different aphid. But those sacrificials, now those plants are dying, you can see underneath there's a kind of like a grey cloud of dead aphid. So we'll see. But also the sun has melted the onion sack I brought it in. Onions seem to be doing not too bad. Well, that's all in flower, but I would have expected that. Peas doing okay. It's all very dry. I'm going to be putting the heating on down here. I'm going to be putting the watering down here once I finish this. I could tie these up. I've got loads to fill in the spaces, so I probably will. As I've said before a number of times, I don't worry about fougere, this fern. It's slug repellent, provides shade, takes no nutrient from the soil. It's very, very easy to rip off. So yeah, so I've got loads of Indian mustard seed. That's the comfrey. He's basically telling me at that stage, right, let's get all this cropped off and you can do something with it. We're going to have another go. We're going to have another crack at the whip because I've got a very, very long tap root. And they're all doing that, pretty much. Yeah. See? Free compost. Yeah, I mean, you can't really see it. It looks horrible, actually. But they're all dying off. Yeah, it's like last days of Rome. But I mean, how apt is that at the minute? So what I'll eventually do, probably tomorrow, is I'll just go along and I'll let them fall that direction so they're even further away from my garden, and I'll just leave them. I'll leave that line there on the floor, and the aphids won't move because they're like, oh my, everything's gone to shit. Stay on what we know. Let's keep doing what we know how to do, and then they'll all be dead. So that has been a great control for aphids, at least. That's one thing I can say I've managed. Anyway, it's like 8 o'clock, it's like 30 degrees, I'm sweating like a fill-in. But I've decided there's no point in being miserable about it. We might as well actually just get on and really put the energy in and do an evaluation on that. Really go for it. So all clients that I had beforehand are now null and void. All I got to do now is focus on keeping this garden alive, because we've just had a warning that this is not the end of the heat wave. We might get a brief respite. Oi, il vient. Oui, c'est en guêpe. C'est en guêpe. Voilà, allez, là. Good boy. Ça va. Allez, jardin. Had a little wasp trying to be a bit of a dick. So rather than getting all pissed off, learn what we can, protect what we can, stick the hours in, whatever that means, and just try. Because a weaker person would have possibly already given up by now. But I think the way things are, people need food. I think people need food. I think we need to battle this and actually find a way to do it. So anyways, alright. See? Beautiful amount of consude. You might have seen this video from the morning. See, they're all fucking tired. These are getting progressively eaten by some bastard I can't find. They're all floppy again. I said that they were doing well, they're not. You know? Do you know what I mean? It's pretty perpetual. How long's the video? 6? Yeah, okay. So we've got a little bit. I don't like that white colour on the cucurbitacea there. That shows irregular watering. But this also tells me that this was full of them, full of seeds. A few kales have survived, but that's all dead. I suspect I'm even out of water because I left the water down there running. Yep. Well, that whole plan can piss off. Anyway, I'll make a video tomorrow about me trying to plant plants in that top left corner there. No, c'est trop chaud. So I don't know if you can see, I've put the watering on, sort of osmosed itself about a bit, but I reckon I run out of the water or it's blocked. But anyway, that's another. Alright, things to do.